a smile upon your face, and I see something shimmering in your eyes. And they say if you want to glimpse the future, you need space. And you said you'll put down your morning guns. Would you follow me to wonders? Take my hand and walk beside me in a world of thunder. Fear is on.
Good morning, guys. So today we're at we're in between the farm, the beach, and Mystics Beach in Minamara. So I came down to a little spot that I thought looked okay on Google Maps. A little bit hard to get to. Had to leave extra early. I couldn't film most of it just because it was really dark. Got my torch, came down, was navigating all the rocks. Had to improvise a little bit too. Some of the waves are coming in and they're splashing up, kind of intruding on my path, but I made it. So far so good. So being the first time here, the composition that I was eyeing off, or what I was thinking about, again, not what's happening in real life. So what we've got is this big rock platform here that I'm not comfortable sitting on. So we're gonna go for this one here, which is actually still attached to the side of the cliff. Logical, right? Anyway, we're gonna set up my composition just here. I'm gonna eye it off over there. Hopefully I can get a bit of the water swelling around the rock, because it's all breaking in, it's running around. It's like a little inlet, which is pretty cool. So we're gonna aim for that. This cloud seems to be moving more in shot by the second, so hopefully it sticks around and pulls in a bit of color for us. It's more of a medium range sort of cloud, so I don't know how we're gonna go. We've got a nice misty sort of cloud on the horizon, so I'm thinking that that's gonna color up a little bit too. From my calculations, I'm predicting the sunrise to come up right there. So it should come up in line with all these hills. So if that happens, then this could look pretty cool. And if it doesn't, then it's just going to be cloudy, colourful cloud sky. I was hoping to get the sun in, so that's my goal. It's not too cold, so yeah, that's pretty much it. Let's see what we can do. Again, this was kind of like more of a let's check out this location first before we try and shoot it. But after seeing some clouds on the horizon, I'm sure if any photographers are watching, you get a bit excited. You think conditions may be better than you expected. So let's give it a crack.
When you look at me this way, I find it hard to not give in. So the days became weeks, it felt just like the night before. You were slowly fading in my mind. When you left, I was so completely gone, but now I'm sure you were some of the best of things to find.
Alright, so I've played around a little bit, taking some landscape and portrait shots. I'm going to try a few different things. So now that it's really bright, I think I was able to get one with borderline exposure, but I might have to alter that a little tiny bit. I've taken another set of images with two different settings, so I'll try and merge them together and see how that looks. Yeah, so settings had to change, obviously the harsh light. So what I've gone for is, I think I stayed at f14 for a while, and I moved around the shutter speed from 6th a second to 1.3, 1.4, I think 2 at one stage. And then I took another set of photos, and they were more angled towards a sun flare. So I dialed back the aperture, or dialed it up to about f22. And then yeah, just shot the foreground and then the background, again shutter speed varying, and then we'll see what those look like. So I've got a few different shots that are all the same kind of composition, and I'm going to chuck them up and see what they look like. So I don't think I'll put them up side by side or anything, I'll just show you the one that turned out. But yeah, it's a challenging spot this morning, so I'm glad we came down and made the effort. The clouds in the sky behind me kind of dissipated up there. They were up there, now they're not. So, alright, might just explore a little bit and then that might be it. Cool.
When you left, I was so completely gone, but now I'm sure you were some of the best of things to find.
Alright, so that looks like it might be it. It's getting pretty bright now. There's a lot of compositions along the shoreline, but it's just pretty dangerous. So you got to pick your times. I only really came for this spot for that composition back there, which is what I had in mind. We might come back again and check out a few different spots. Maybe if the sun's in a different spot as well, if it's down towards the south, so maybe in summer. Now I just got to navigate back to the car, which is all the way along here. So it might look a bit easier on camera, but it's not. So it takes your breath out here. That might be it. So see you later, and thanks for watching.
When you look at me this way, I find it hard to not